Okay, everyone, I want to show a very fun, sophisticated double knife drill that's very similar in Kenpo to 5 swords and a little bit of another technique, but I'll get to that later. Okay, so basically I start like this, and I'm going to do a figure 8 pattern. So I'm going to do an inward and an outward cut like this, okay? So we do that again, we go 1, 2, but on 3, I'm going to pop a jab out. Now notice, that is very similar to 5 swords. Except now I'm hitting on a lower line. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, pop. Okay, again, cut, cut, jab. Slash, slash, jab. Now I'm going to come up the center line with the cut, and I'm going to cut the wrist of the opponent. Okay, so we'll try it again. I'm going to go 1, 2, hit. Come up the center line and hit. Okay, again, we see a lot of similar pattern in 5 swords. Okay, so here we go from the beginning. I'm going to go 1, 2, hit, come up the center line, cut. Then I'm going to thrust, do a backhand, and another jab. Now that reverse motion is similar to reversing Mace in Kenpo, but on the other side. Okay, so let's try it from the beginning. Very similar to 5 swords. So I do this, I pop the jab, come up the center line with the thrust, cut the wrist, come around, pop another jab. Now I slice, or rather slash up the body. I come down and I do another jab. Okay, so there's 11 counts. This is kind of tricky. So I'm going to do my slashing strikes, pop a jab, thrust, cut the wrist, come around with 2 backhand strikes, do a jab, slash up, slash down, and pop the jab. Okay, so I'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're going to use slashes, we're going to use jab strikes, we're going to use thrust. Here we go again. 1, 2, jab, thrust, cut, thrust, thrust, jab, up the center line, back down, and hit. Now just keep the flow going. Looks like this. I won't go too fast. Okay, I'll do it again a little bit faster. And what you do is you start to work the flow. Okay, so it'll look like this. I'm going to keep it continuous. And again. One more. Okay, if I slow it down, slash, slash, jab, thrust, cut, around, back, jab, slash, slash, jab. And that's an 11 count knife drill that basically utilizes the same movement as 5 swords and reversing mace.